19617 Westphalia. Hedges need to be done. The yard needs to be, they cut the front, but they didn't weed whip. This house is going to need a lot of work. All the cracks need to be done, need screens. I'm going to put mattress on the front door. Backyard hasn't been cut. Got trash in the backyard. Trash trees need to be removed in the backyard. Fence lines need to be cleaned up. Need new downspout extenders. Left a bunch of trash at the street. Mattresses, couch, bags of trash. There's a bunch of glass in the yard. This is all glass. I gotta get that all picked up. You need honestly, you're gonna need a new screen door, or the windows. They got black with the white windows. Don't look right. I need to paint the front door going into the house. Need to paint all the trim in the foyer. Paint all the walls. Paint the ceiling. Paint the door. Paint the closet. Paint inside the closet. Paint the closet door. Paint all the trim. Living room. Gonna need 2 new blinds. Get all the nails and brackets out of the walls. Paint all the window trim. Paint the trim. Paint the walls. Either refinish the floors or whatever you want to do on the floors. Check all the outlet covers. Got to paint the ceiling. Hallway. Paint all the hallway. Paint the trim. Refinish floors. Paint the ceiling. I recommend putting new smoke detectors in. It's a 1, 2, 3 bedroom, 1 bath house. Bedroom 1, main floor, paint all the walls, paint the ceiling, 2 blinds, paint the window trim, paint the trim, refinish the floors, paint the window trim, already said, paint the closet door, paint inside the closet, tighten up the hinges on all the doors. Bedroom door needs to be painted. You need new locks. Actually, you're gonna need hinges too. Bathroom, paint the walls, paint the ceiling, fix the door, off the hinges, reglaze the bathtub. Got a big hole in the wall, paint the ceiling. You need light bulbs. Power's off. Got a hall closet too. You got to paint the hall closet inside. Paint the door. Kitchen. You need I recommend new cabinets. You're gonna need new. I don't know. You need a new drawer, so you might as well just buy a new cabinet. You're gonna have to paint all the walls. Paint the ceiling. Gas stove. Yeah, gas stove. Yeah, gas stove. Paint all the window trim. Need a new blind. Paint the ceiling. Paint the walls. Like I said, I recommend new cabinets. I mean, you could probably paint them. Let me look at the. Yeah, I recommend new cabinets. The whole inside's all rotted. A little dining room. Paint the dining room. Paint the trim. Paint the walls. You're gonna need 2 blinds. You're gonna need a blind for the window and new vertical blinds for the sliding glass door. Paint the niche. Paint the ceiling. I'm gonna recommend new flooring in the kitchen. I mean, the flooring's okay, but it looks nasty. Stairway to the basement. Paint the walls. Paint the trim. I recommend all new tile on the steps, landing, and out down. Paint the ceiling. Need new smoke detectors throughout the house. Paint the back door. Paint the handrail. Paint the risers. Basement laundry room. Paint all the walls. gas dryer, remove the trash. There's trash in here. Gas dryer. There is is this a bathroom downstairs? There's a toilet down here. I would take that toilet out and cap it. Paint the door. You're gonna have to paint all the walls and paint the basement floor. A bunch of trash in the basement. Gotta remove all this trash. There's quite a bit of work to do in this house. It needs a. I'm surprised. The landing, this carpet needs to come up with all new. Yeah, it needs all new flooring. Missing some baseboard. Stairway upstairs. Paint the walls. I recommend paint all the steps. Paint the handrail, secure the handrail to the wall, paint the stringers, paint the risers. Need a blind, paint the ceiling, paint all the trim. Hallway upstairs, paint the hall, refinish the floors, paint the ceiling, paint all the trim. Bedroom 1 in the front, paint all the trim. Paint the door. You need smoke detector. Paint all the trim. You need a door paint inside the closet, paint all the walls. One blind, paint the window trim, paint the trim. Paint the door. Bedroom 2, you need a new bedroom door. The bedroom doors, the jambs are all messed up. 2 blinds. Take down all the stickers. Paint the walls, paint the window trim, remove the carpet, paint all the trim. It smells in this bedroom. That's why they got the window open. Paint the ceiling, paint the walls, paint the trim, paint all the doors. Paint inside the closet. If you're gonna put new carpet in, might as well do the carpet on the floor. Yeah, so you need a new door handle too on bedroom door. This house, like I said, is going to need some work. They didn't leave it in the greatest condition. Yeah. And go out and do the back door or backyard. All the cracks need to be done. Screens. Yeah, the backyard hasn't been cut. I think I did the backyard, but the fence lines need to be done, all the trash trees, and all the garbage. And this is 19617 Westphalia.